Hi, I'm Cindy, the counselor, and I wanted to make a quick video about how to stay alcohol free this upcoming Memorial Day weekend. There's been a lot more relapses during the pandemic, which makes sense because there's more stress. We're all under a lot of stress. And then now we add on a holiday weekend that's a big barbecue weekend. So typically with the barbecue comes the chips and the burgers and the hot dogs and then the booze and the beer cooler or whatever, or the new quarantinis or the wine. So if you're trying to stay sober, this could be like a little struggle of a weekend, right? Because it's hot outside, there's cold beer in the cooler, and that used to be my go-to at the barbecues. But anyways, I wanted to teach you a quick skill. It's called a peer refusal skill. But basically, like peers, we think of teens, but as adults, like let's just think of refusal skills. So how does one do that? So let's say I show up at the pool party or at the beach and the beer cooler's there, and of course the host comes up and says, "Hey Cindy, do you want something cold to drink? Because it's hot outside. I'm in Florida. It's always hot." But anyways, I say, no thank you, I don't drink. What do you have that's non-alcoholic? And get a Diet Coke or something like that. Typically people who want you to stay sober, who are supportive of you, won't question you on that, right? The people that will question you on that are the unhealthy people in your lives. They could even be family members, because family members sometimes try to sabotage your early recovery. So if that's the case, let's say I say, "I don't drink," and they go, "Oh, come on, you always drink," and they keep pressuring you and pressuring you. How can you stop doing that? So you could also say some kind of excuse like, "Hey, I'm on a 30-day no alcohol cleanse," or "My doctor said I can't drink anymore," or let's say I have to get up early to work tomorrow, or I have to work after this barbecue. Something like that. Just come up with an excuse and stick to your guns. Be assertive. You don't have to be aggressive. You don't have to start an argument, but you have to be assertive, and kind of set that boundary. It's about setting boundaries. And a lot of times in unhealthy families, there's no boundaries, so they don't understand that. But if you start setting boundaries, they'll figure it out at some point. May not be at the barbecue, but they will if you stick to your guns. And then you know what? What happens is, if you don't relapse and the next day you wake up sober, you'll be like, wow, I am really on the road to recovery because I stayed sober during that holiday, because there's nothing worse than, I feel really bad for the people that do relapse, because the next day they feel so much shame over it. Like, why did I do that? I knew better. But anyways, recovery is a journey, right? So if you're ready to start that journey, or if you need some help with your journey, please reach out to me. You can email me or give me a call, and we can talk about what is the next step in your journey. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. And I will be posting semi-regular videos as time permits. And I hope you have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. And congratulations on trying to figure out a way to stay sober during it. That's awesome. And talk to you soon.